I was born under the sun, so why am I so afraid of you?
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tilo Anime and this is TS Vlogs. You know. If it's your first time on this channel, this video is going to be very, very informative. So you know what? Just click on that subscribe button, like the video. You've seen it from the title. You're going to learn a lot from this video. I wanted to sincerely apologize for my voice. It's not like I'm apologizing because it's not me that caused it. I have a cold, I have a flu, and that's why this voice is and up and down. But anyways, this video, I have to do this video because I've teamed up with one of your faves and we're here to give you guys, our culture shock. Just stick around and enjoy this video. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's still your favorite girl. Did I just say that? Anyways, we have drum roll again. We have Annael Alex on the channel today. Please, I have to people to mind my voice. Please, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for honoring us with your presence.
I know.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god, stop it. Oh my god.
Please,
Annael. Oh my god, it's too much.
Okay. Wait, that. Please, you guys, please go subscribe to her YouTube channel. Her name on YouTube is Annael Alex. I'm going to leave it in the description box, so you can just click on the link and then it's take you to her channel. She has loads of content.
Content.
She has loads of content. Yes, regards coming to the UK, informations that you're going to find very, very useful. Yeah, trust me. So please subscribe to her channel. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So today, as you can see from the title, we'll be talking about culture shocks that we experienced when we came into the UK. For context, I'm in the northeastern part of England, and I'm based in Sunderland, and Annael is based in London. Yeah, what part of London are you based?
It's London.
It's London. So this is not your regular culture shock. So this is just going to be like, first of all, we're talking about our culture shocks, what I faced, and then we're also going to kind of compare, how it has been, because I'm in the northeastern part of England and she is in, East London, yeah. So we're just going to dive right into it. So just chillax, enjoy this.
Okay, so we'll be starting with the video. So what did you find, like, what are the things you noticed?
Okay, so I remember when I wanted to leave Nigeria. Gosh, I was so excited. I was excited
Definitely.
In my heart
Everyone
that
is
I
always
was
excited
leaving,
to leave.
but of course I was sad that I was leaving, my family and loved ones, but I was excited, like
Bye!
يلا مع السلامة. قدام المدرسة.
yes, finally. But yeah, so but nothing prepared me for the shocks that I got. Trust me, nothing prepared me. So on arrival, like the moment I landed sometime in February, and it was really cold. The moment I stepped out of the airport, the cold that I don't want to
Like, you realize that the jackets you bought to Nigeria,
What?
they're totally useless.
just buy one when you're coming because you don't.
When I came, I had to wear a top, then this thick sweater. I wore another sweater on top, then I wore the jacket, then I had to wear hand gloves and socks. And then when you're wearing trousers, I have to wear leggings, then trousers. Then, guys, it was like they just pushed me, when they just put you inside something, like, oh god, it was so cold.
It was so
like,
cold.
really cold.
I'm like, please, who on AC? Is
Like-
there like 24 horsepower? Like, what's going
And
on?
it's not just the normal temperature.
It was
AC.
so cold. I'm like, oh my god. But anyways, that was like the first thing that hits me. I'm like, god, this place is cold. Then getting to the train, put my stuff. We didn't need to taxi. My friends came to pick me up, and they already understood the system, so we used the train. And then as we entered the train, we got to the bus stop. Like the next stop, I said bus stop, train stop. The next stop, that's how somebody came in with their dog. See, I'm in Nigeria.
This just reminded me. There was a time I entered the bus, right?
Yeah.
I was going somewhere and then this guy brought his dog in And then this black guy was really shouting like, "Why do you have your dog in?" And then the white guy was trying to claim right, like, it's my right. And in my mind, I was just thinking, would any guy in Nigeria, like, you know, these buses, especially in Lagos, we didn't even let you enter their bus with a dog. Like, it's not even possible.
How is
And another thing I actually found shocking was, you know, in Nigeria, when you're stopping, you tell the bus driver, like, "Oh wow, I'm here. Oh. This one, if you like, shout you're here. Nobody will wait. You have to press the button. And the fact that everything is just timed. If you don't meet up with the bus, that's it. If the bus is right in front of you, because I don't know why they behave like this. The bus can actually be in front of you, and you're like, "I'm here," and they're like, they've closed the door, and that's it. Like, oh god.
And another thing that I noticed was, if you're at the bus stop, you have to actually stretch your hand, like, to signal the bus.
Yeah,
that's happened to me.
But they might actually
they will drive past. So you have to, when you're at the bus stop, you have to actually, you know, stretch your hand, wave, like wave, let them notice you, like, but you have to like stretch your hand and do like this. I think so. Yeah, so that's one thing. And then another thing that actually shocked me, water.
Oh my god.
You don't know what is going on.
You don't know why it's going on.
There are different types of water in the UK. That's how the other time I went to Penzance, I found this tin water, like tin, you know, like Coke.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I wish I brought the water. Like tin water. I actually had to buy it because
it
shocked
like in
me.
A can?
Yeah, like it really shocked me, and they were like, "That's how it is in Penzance," but I was really, really shocked. But then that's really the different types of water: mineral water,
still water, sparkling water. See, let me even give you guys the gist. Like, the day we landed, like, the day I got in here to the UK, that's how we went to Tesco to buy water. You know, we're excited, of course. JJC, we just landed. We bought a couple of things and then wanted to buy water, and we bought water in our head. We've bought water. Bottled water. We went to bottled water section. What's our own in Nigeria? Is either you're drinking ever water or you're drinking everything.
Water.
There's no water. In short, it was even here that I saw that they used to put minerals. They put zinc,
water.
everything that you're finding in, like, the nutrition of the water. I'm like, okay, maybe. So we should have bought like a carton. English is hard. I know English is always hard, but you know, a pack of water. And then we took it home. We didn't look at it. We just saw water, and it looks like water. On getting home, I was stressed. I said, "Let me open one and drink." I wish I came with I wish I had I wish I had the bottle. Like, the moment you open it like this, it just do shh. I'm going to add a video. Like, you hear shh. And when I heard shh, I'm like, "Is this water?" I looked at the bottle again. I'm like, "Is this water?" And then I realized that yes, it was water, but it was sparkling water we bought.
The one that happened to me was that first week. So I had to stay in an Airbnb. So even when I was stepping out, I had to look out so I don't get missing. So yeah, I bought the water, this big water, and I was so happy that I won't have to go out again, you know. Finally, I got the water and then I opened it. I tasted the water, and then I was actually scared. I was like, is the water spoiled? Can water actually spoil? I actually felt I was going to be sick. Like, is this chemical? Like, because it was like in Nigeria, like, what's that? Like, it's not even sweet. Like, it's not nice. But
it's like tonic water. It's like tonic water.
People actually drink it. And
do
like it. But I'm used to the normal water that we all know, tasteless. But
this place,
I was so angry. Like, I was really, really angry because, you know, the joy that you have it, because I bought a really big one. The joy that you have enough water that will last you, and then. And my money definitely wasted because I could not drink it. I kept on trying to force myself, but no, guys.
Okay. My goodness.
I could not do that.
As in that shock. Can you imagine having to buy a big bottle of water? The experience. Right. Anyways, we had to learn. So these days when I buy water, like, I'm very careful. I must see still water, you guys, is what you should buy.
You know, there's also lemon water.
Yes,
so my brother picked me up from the airport, and that was what he gave me. So it was like, are you thirsty? I said yes. And then he gave me, and I was happy because it looked like just water. And then I found out there was lime inside, like lime and water. That that was at the airport, so that's airport shock. I'm like, okay. But this one, it was written on like the other one where you see mineral water, natural water, spring water, all of that.
Can you imagine?
So another shocking part, guys, is the bag. In Nigeria, when you go to the market to buy something, or you definitely if you go to ShopRite or Just Right or whatever, when you buy something, they give you a nylon with their branded nylon, and you don't have to pay for it. But then in UK, when you're going to buy something, you have to take your own bag, because if you tell them you need a bag, you would definitely pay for it. And it was really shocking, because I went shopping now, I moved to my accommodation, and I was happy. And then this lady asked me if I needed a bag.
You say yes?
And I was like, yes, because definitely in my mind, when she told me, I'm like, is she blind? Can't she see all the things I'm carrying? So I'm like, yes, I need a bag. But then when she gave me my receipt, I was seeing about £1.50.
Yeah.
And then I was wondering, and she said it's for the bag. I'm like, but this is just nylon. Like, because in Nigeria, I think Nigeria, they take it as advert. Because when you use their bag, you're advertising them. But it's like they don't even care about the advert. Do you need a bag? You have to pay for it. So ever since then, like, I have plenty shopping bags, so I always carry.
I'm going to add like a small video for people to see the bags that we used to store our bags, because you cannot waste. You can't be dashing somebody.
Because imagine you're buying things every day and then you're paying the amount of money. It sounds small,
but if you accumulate, the accumulation of the money is a lot. So another culture shock for me that I find very, very, that I found very not funny or very shocking. I won't say I found it very shocking, but it was still like a shock. So where you go to class, I'm doing my masters, and your lecturers, you call them by name. When I was in Unilag, sorry, I'm not supposed to call school name. When I was in uni, you will go and call your lecturer, your doctor. You say hi.
In Nigeria, they really take that respect. You must call them.
Oh, hi, Balogun. Yes,
like
professor.
You must hey, professor. Like, you have to add it. But in this country, your name, like my lecturer for last semester, his name is Andy. One very fine,
calm, no gra.
Like, and it's like they want you to pass in the UK. Unlike Nigeria, is like this. It's like they find joy in Nigeria failing people.
See,
because this one, they actually want you to pass. Like,
my assignment,
I don't know.
My lecturer would say, oh, you can submit a draft copy to me first. Let me evaluate it for you. The lecturer would actually send you your assignment back with feedback to what you're supposed to do. Yes, before you submit the assignment.
So if you fail, you're actually on your own. Yes, because if you fail, that means you didn't get any feedback. If you were not fast enough, because for my school, there's like a time frame for the feedback.
Yes.
And like, it's really, really helpful. If it was like that in Nigeria, lots of people will pass.
Like, that was one thing, and to me, I really, really liked it. Like, I'm like, okay, so I'm actually not paying this million to come and fail.
Yeah.
You got it? So it was still shocking. Another thing, I was talking to my dad the other day about it. TV. You have to pay to watch TV. Like, you're gonna pay for license. Like you have to actually pay for your license to watch TV.
So imagine buying TV with your own money.
Your hard
money. Own money, and then you have to pay the government. Like, so I found out that if you are watching Netflix or
YouTube,
Disney or something else, then that's fine. But the thing is, they won't tell you.
Yeah.
So you might come to the UK and then you're getting bills, and then you'll be scared and you don't want to pay. You don't want to get into any trouble. Basically, it's not your country. You have to be careful.
Yeah.
And then you end up paying. But the thing is, as long as you're not watching their station, you're good to go.
You're good to go.
But it's not everyone that knows
about it. So you see, we're just giving you a tip. Don't go and be paying for license. When you can watch Netflix and all that. That's a tip. Another thing I noticed is, they will use endearing names on you, like people that you don't know. We call you, hi, hello, darling.
When it's really fake.
Hi, love. Are you telling me?
Hi, love.
Hi, love. And they have this fake
smile. Oh my God. Are you good? Are you? Oh,
they don't care if you're good, or sorry.
They don't care. It is a scam.
But it's just very. I find it. I think
it's nice
sweet,
though. But we know it's fake. But
you enter a cab and then your car driver is like, hi darling. I'm like, Tani darling, who's your darling? Who's your? But of course, you have to use this big smile. So a lot of people will call you like that endearing names, but you still see people above 60 working here, like they are working.
Yeah.
They are. I mean, I'm like, Auntie,
Yeah,
mommy,
strong,
grandma, she retire. And you want to retire? There's nothing like that here. People are working. Like I went to a grocery store the other day, and the woman was she's old.
Yeah, they're really strong actually.
And I'm like, is it that they are strong, or is it that in Nigeria how we have when you're old, our parents tend to say, okay, I want to retire, I don't want to work
I think
again.
Nigeria they retire early.
At 60 here, but in Nigeria 60, but I don't know about
in UK
here.
is like they don't retire too. They actually can't do anything.
I say one old baba was driving bus. Like I'm like,
yeah,
sir,
it's
you
like
should be
probably
resting.
feeling sick or something. They don't really retire until their body is actually tired.
That was one shock for me.
But that's
I'm
mad.
like,
They don't retire till their body gets tired. Mad. Okay, so another thing, guys, is unlike Nigeria where you go into a pharmacy when you're sick and then you get medications. You can't do that here.
Yeah.
You actually need prescription. And trust me, guys, it's really, really annoying and hard. I know that when you come to the UK, they'll tell you to pay for your NHS, like your health. But guys, it's not easy. If you don't pray to be sick. Like when I was coming to the UK, I heard about it, so I packed a lot of medications, headache, antibacterial, and funny enough, the pharmacy he like wrote all the prescription for me. But then one day my friend was ill, and then we went to the NHS because she registered, and then we went there, and guys, we stayed there for I don't want to lie, but let's say over 4 hours because I closed from work. Like it's not it's NHS.
Yeah.
So she was ill, and then we went to the hospital. But then because it's free, there are usually lots of people there.
Oh, well, maybe that's your side.
Yeah, exactly. In London, my side, and then there are lots of people there, and then she waited for hours. Like
serious?
I finished from work, I met her there. I was there with her for 2 hours because she said she had been there before. That's why I just said like 4 hours. And then it was so annoying. And then when we even wanted to get medication, because she was like, okay, she knows what she can take. The pharmacist, they said, no, we need a prescription from the hospital. So it's not like Nigeria that you just go to a pharmacy and then you just get medication.
That's one
So the good thing is, if you are coming to the UK, go to your hospital, get as many medications as you can. Don't go and use expired medication, please. Look at the expiring dates before you say it's me that say you should come and kill yourself. I do not say
no,
look
but
at the expiring
the funny thing that's your experience. For me, I've actually experienced good like attendance like in the hospital here. Maybe because here's not as crowded as London. Because here in Sunderland here, I have an hospital. I just need to call, book an appointment. They tell me what time to come in. I go in. At most maybe I spend about 20 minutes wait time, like before I see the doctor. But the thing here is that after they prescribe drugs for you, the first time when I saw a doctor and they gave they prescribed drugs, I went to the pharmacy because I've paid NHS money. But am I supposed to be paying for drugs? But they shock me.
I saw you paid.
Yes. You pay for drugs.
So what is the NHS for?
According to the pharmacist, they said the insurance we pay for, the medical insurance covers anything, scan, test, seeing the doctor and all of that. But when it comes to, I think they give contraceptives for free and all of that.
Because I know for glasses you pay.
Yeah, so drug I had to pay. But the lady, after I paid, the lady she now gave me one form that I can apply for, what they used to call it, I can apply for something. I've forgotten what they call it. I'll write it down, but I can apply for it, and then I won't be paying again. But that's if they grant it to me. Yeah. But as much as I paid for IHS, I still have to pay for drugs. That one shocked me.
I'm happy I brought medications because my friend in the UK there was telling me you don't have to buy. Don't bring. You've paid for it.
Your friend been sick?
Yeah, that's the thing. He has never been sick. But then I didn't listen. Now I brought my own because I even noticed the Panadol is not as strong as our body is strong. Like I don't know, but like Nigerians, our own Everything's
maybe
just
we are
different.
built differently.
Exactly, we're built differently. So I think that's the best thing.
Okay.
So like it was just shocking. Another thing I noticed was the fact that you pay really high to make your hair. So if you guys can convert, let's say
Thank God
convert
for wigs.
£150 to
Please
naira.
stop doing that. You will give yourself a potential.
Just convert. But then, so before I came to UK, I went to learn how to make hair. So basically, I make hair. I can do makeup. I do plenty things. Like that is me. I do plenty things. But anyways, I got here and then I've never made my hair by myself, but I'm going to do that one day. So I decided to go to the salon. So I wanted to relax my hair, just relax my hair and just relax it. So this lady told me £80. I started to take my calculator
Is this
and
joking?
then I started converting. Like, guys, like it's not like I brought my relaxer, so all she's doing is applying it on my hair,
washing it.
and then she's taking £80. I just told her not to worry because it's not like I could not pay it, but I could not see myself paying it and smiling.
That's a lot of money.
Like,
thank God for wigs. That's all I can say.
like,
Thank God for short hair, low cuts, and thank God for wigs. Another thing that I actually noticed is here they pay you by the hour.
yeah, it's not.
They pay you by the hour.
It's actually it's good and it's bad. It's bad for people that are lazy because if you're working full time, I can just tell my boss I'm sick, and then I still get paid monthly, my normal salary.
Yeah.
But in this country, the fact that it's per hour,
the days you don't work, you don't get money.
exactly. So it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Well,
the days you don't work, you don't get money.
A little bit. Someone invited me for a birthday, so this was my first birthday, and then she said she wanted to take steak, and I was happy because in Nigeria when you go for birthday they give you food, they give you drink, you enjoy yourself, you're not spending anything. But then I got there and I was happy. But then the next thing they're like, okay, you have to pay your, like, what am I paying for? Is it my birthday? No, it's your birthday. Why should I pay? Okay, apparently that's how it is in UK. If I tell you let's go out, have your money because you have to pay. Like it's not the right of the person. Only if they decide, okay, I'm going to pay for you. Pay whatever it is, you pay. I don't like that. I'm serious.
Sorry.
I don't like that.
Carry your money, or if not, you go wash plates.
Like
you would definitely wash plates. So another thing that that was a shock for me here was here you pay for everything.
Like, yeah, it's more like you're paying for the air you breathe.
Exactly, but you're not paying for the air.
Yeah, but like everything actually.
Light, water,
electricity,
gas, gas.
Even even waste, like after you finish bathing, that dirty water. I didn't know that I pay for it. But apparently you actually pay for it. They won't put it. But there was a time I called them and they said yes, like I'm actually paying for my water, like
the dirty water.
Like
I know you pay for beans, so like them to come and take your dirt. Like no, I think that's part of the council and this thing. You pay for.
But guys, please, as a student, you are not pay council tax. They try to scam lots of people. You get to the UK and then they are calling you and telling you go to prison, one thing.
That's a scam.
As a student, you are not to pay council tax. Do not listen to anybody. You are not to pay council tax.
So a friend of mine almost fell victim. Like this one was even proper scam. This is scam people in the UK. Scamming did not end in Nigeria. Let me just tell you people like these scam people.
Guys, I've had like 3-4 occasions.
They will call you, send you OTP to debit your account. They'll tell you that from Lloyd's Bank.
And they also steal. They stole my phone. I was robbed.
Are you serious?
Guys,
in London.
I was robbed. It's not just in London. Even though they robbed me in London, I'm sure thieves, they don't stay in just one place. They're everywhere. Yeah, guys, I was on the road. I was holding my phone. This guy dragged this and pushed it. And I was
Lagos
still looking at my hand. Like, I was looking at my hand. I was in shock. Like, what just happened? And the guy just left.
Wow.
And I don't want to say it, but then let's just understand that I reported to the police and they closed the case.
They closed the case.
Yes,
But were they able
closed
to
the
track
case.
the phone or what?
No, the thing is, it was in front of a train station and there are cameras there, but they closed the case.
What did
They said they don't have enough proof.
They don't have enough proof.
Yeah.
It's been safe for me here in Sunderland. Like, I've not experienced that before. I haven't heard a lot of people say, oh, they were robbed. I've not heard of it since I got here. So that's another difference, but I've not heard of it. Another thing that that has been shocking, culture shock for me is this light thing. Guys, today makes it by the time this video goes out, I would have been 7 months plus in the UK. And NEPA have not taken lights. NEPA hasn't taken the light. Like, NEPA have no blink.
Oh my god.
Do you get it? You know how, one day, I think the first time you occurred to me was I wanted to go out, and then I was like, oh, I need to quickly straighten my hair before I take my bath. Then I was like, before NEPA takes the lights, and then I looked at myself and I'm like, which NEPA is taking which lights? They're not taking any lights. The light is going to be this. I went to have my bath. I came back. I did everything I needed to do. I straightened my hair and I went out. Like, I didn't need to say, this light that I'm seeing, let me get to iron like 10 clothes. Do you get? Like, that's enough shock for me that, wow, my phone can be on 1%. I know that when I plug it, it's not that NEPA will carry the light.
Yeah.
Or the electricity will go out. Let me use it. For those that don't understand what NEPA is for Nigerians, NEPA is like your electric provider, your electricity provider. So that's what NEPA is in Nigeria. Another thing I just remembered was, when you're at the zebra crossing, there's a button you press. I'm going to put like a video. There's a button you press. You see that button, when you press it, even if it's espresso and the light turns green for you to walk at that part, every car that is coming will stop.
And like, the thing is, if they hit you, they pay you. I like that money part, because if they mistakenly hit you,
I've never seen like where that light turns green and you can't beat it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they mistake, why would they beat it? Because they know how much they will pay you.
Yeah,
you don't have to come to class. And then now I wanted to understand emotional, so I know how I'm doing my excuses if I want to leave class. And then he's like, if you have like heartbreak, in my mind I'm like, heartbreak? Like, wait, and I said, imagine if I was in Nigeria, and then because I attended Covenant, and in Covenant attendance was like a big deal. You will write like it was a really big deal, 75%. So I just said, imagine if I was missing class, and then I tell my lecturer that a guy broke my house, I'm emotionally down, so I can attend classes. Like, I was imagining how my case would be. Maybe they'll take me to mental home or something. Because but in UK it's something they take, but it's actually a good thing. They take mental health seriously. So the heartbreak, because of heartbreak, you can leave, like you can stop going to class for some time, and I like it. It's wonderful.
That's good.
It's wonderful.
That's really good. So guys, thank you so much. We have so many, but
like a whole
if we
lot.
Continue,
time
exactly. So thank you so much for coming to the channel. Thank you, Annael.
Thank you too. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Honoring this, invitation. Thank you. Thank you guys. We hope that you laughed in between. We hope that you took learnings, 1 or 2 things about culture shock. Please ignore the noise. Thank you. About the culture shock in the UK. And please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. It is TS
Leave
Vlogs.
your comments, guys. If you're also new in the UK, leave your comments. What have you noticed? What have you noticed in the UK?
What have you noticed? Please subscribe to Annael's channel. It's Annael Alex on YouTube. Please subscribe to her channel, like her videos, watch her videos. Please subscribe to this channel too. Thank you so much. Like I usually say, please let's not forget to be kind to one another. We don't actually know what people are going through, and people are actually going through a lot. So please share kindness. Spread kindness around you.
Yeah.
Please, it will make a lot of good. Remember, God love you, God got you, and I love you too. Mwah.
Bye.
People cannot do with without but I don't know what you people are bringing out. I don't know. I'm just hearing cool like rats. Rat is entering somewhere. What is it? So what?
Because I'm hungry. I'm
Sorry, no,